I don't remember the date exactly.
Well, do you remember the year?
It was about 1963, 64. She said there would be a great miracle in Garabandal that God will perform for the world. It would be something very big, and there will not be any doubt that God has sent it himself. He will use nothing of this world to make this miracle. All present near and around will witness it. The sick will be cured.
What about the very sick?
She did not specify. She said the sick will be cured. For example, God says that Joey Lamagino will regain his sight, and the first thing he will see will be the miracle, and he will remain cured.
Oh, I know Joey Lamagino from here in America. He's totally blind. Did she name him by name?
Yes, Joey Lamagino. And it was on the 19th of March, 1963.
Well, what else extraordinary will happen at the time of the miracle?
There will be a sign that will remain for all time in the pines that you can see, photograph, or televise, but not touch. A definite sign from God.
People of other than your religion, such as Jews, Arabs, Protestants, will they see the miracle?
Oh, yes. The lady said all present.
No exceptions?
It's for everybody in the world.
All present at Garabandal will see it?
All will see it.
Will sick people of other religions be cured too?
Yes, the lady said the sick will be cured.
Now, there is another question I would like to ask you concerning the warning and the miracle. Now, do you know the date they will happen?
That's the question everybody asks me. I don't know when the warning will come, but it will be before the miracle. The date of the miracle I know exactly. However, I've been charged by the lady not to speak of it until 8 days prior to the miracle.
So you will tell the world 8 days before the miracle?
Yes, I will tell everybody 8 days before it happens.
Well, this information about the warning and the miracle is impressive. However, I'm sure the messages are the most important. Can you now give us the final message?
Yes, it was June 18th, 1965. The angel came and gave me this message. As my message of October 18th, 1961 has not been complied with and has not been made known to the world, I'm advising you that this is the last one. Before, the cup was filling up. Now it is flowing over. Many cardinals, many bishops, and many priests are on the road to perdition and are taking many souls with them. Less and less importance is being given to the Eucharist. You should turn the wrath of God away from yourselves by your efforts. If you ask his forgiveness with sincere hearts, he will pardon you. I, your mother, through the intercession of Saint Michael the Archangel, ask you to amend your lives. You are now receiving the last warnings. I love you very much and do not want your condemnation. Pray to us with sincerity and we will grant your request. You should make more sacrifices. Think about the passion of Jesus. The lady told us to pray the rosary. She also said she likes the proudest, the least, and that to be humble is the best thing.
Did she ever say anything to you about obedience?
She taught us how to pray the rosary every day with her and how to be obedient. For instance, she never let us come to the church when the bishop prohibited us from it, because sometimes the people in their excitement became uncontrollable and caused accidental damage to themselves and to the church.
Porque entonces estaba la gente y todo lo rompían los bancos. Y entonces ella, desde que el obispo dijo que no, nunca nos dejó entrar en la iglesia, en la puerta de la iglesia.
So she taught you to obey the bishop?
Yes. She told us, for example, to obey the bishop and the church before her.
Well, this whole story is very, very impressive. How do you think I can fulfill the message? And what must I do?
Otra persona cualquiera del mundo podría cumplir el mensaje ahora mismo. ¿Qué yo tengo que hacer para cumplir el mensaje?
Every person knows what he has to do. Just listen to God and your conscience. Everybody knows when he does good or he does bad. So follow your conscience. Do what God says.
So you think the main part of the message is to lead good lives, as was God's plan for us?
Yes.
So now, Conchita, tell us what you're doing in accordance with what the lady told you.
¿Cómo ha cambiado tu vida el mensaje? ¿Qué estás haciendo ahora? De acuerdo con lo que te pidió la Virgen.
Nada especial, pero...
Tú eres mi enfermera.
I'm doing nothing special.
Well, you are a nurse, no?
Yes, doctor.
Are you fulfilling the message this way?
I try to take every advantage on any occasion to fulfill the message in little or big things. For example, if I get hurt or a little injury, I offer it to God as a penance. Then I try, to the best of my ability, to help everybody around me by setting an example with my life, with words, and in any way I can be spreading the word of the lady.
After all that has happened in Garabandal, what are you doing now?
I'm waiting for the words of the lady to be fulfilled. I'm waiting for the miracle.